Aloha, Hannah. Aloha, it is Pink Bella. Welcome. It is Friday, July 7th, and look at this card. This is Personal Growth number 7, and there's that beautiful violet union, the crown chakra energy coming forth, and today is the Sirius gateway, the Stargate, for many more souls to awaken and to prepare us for the full moon portal, to prepare us for the next portal, and so on as we head towards the Lion's Gate, which is the beginning of August, the eclipses in August, and also the equinox in September. So this is going to be for our twin flame and collective consciousness reading for the week. The overall message is personal growth in 7, and this is the 7th month. It is July, which is the 7th month. Today is July 7th. It says 17 years, so today is 7/7/17, which is beautiful. So I just wanted to share that with you. It's very exciting. A little mini video. I tried to do a Facebook Live yesterday. It didn't really go very well because the frequencies are so high because of the Stargate and the full moon. So welcome everyone. My name is Pink Bella from Pink Bella Aloha Therapy, and I am a Blu-ray, a twin flame, a quantum healer, crystal healer. I've had lifetimes in Atlantis, Lemuria. I'm also a starseed, and I'll be helping starseeds now as well. I also do 12 chakra energy balances and readings, as well as twin flame readings, all sorts of amazing things. I've been guided as well to start facilitating a liaison between my higher self and your higher self to facilitate the DNA and light code upgrades. Some of the codes are getting stuck in some of your physical bodies, which is why your ascension symptoms can be very, very strong. And also to facilitate creating videos for you as well, little meditations of sacred geometry and crystals afterwards, all right? I'm going to do more video content around that next week. But I just wanted to say, yes, today is the 7/7/17 Stargate. All the stars are lined up over the pyramids and around the planet, and I've showed that card many times. And everything is lining us all up within, as above, so below, as below, so above. So yeah, it's an amazing, amazing time. It's very intense right now as well for a lot of souls and a lot of things on the planet because that full moon energy is already activated as well. July 9th. 9th is a completion cycle, an ending cycle as we prepare for the new. So set your intentions and your manifestation list for high vibrational wishes, intentions for you, your union, your soul mission, the planet, where you want to live, all those sorts of manifestations. Keep your vibration high. Choose love, choose peace, choose joy. Go drama free. You might be tested. Even I was tested yesterday. Love and aloha. I choose the high vibration now, and that's how this works, all right? So before I forget, everything is below. There is a special because of the Sirius Stargate and the full moon to help you all integrate. It does not have to be today or on the weekend because I'm actually booked, but every single special and every session I have, there's an option to purchase an eGIFT card, which is like a Groupon, and you can use that anytime this month or this year. So there's going to be other portals coming up. There's going to be new moon portals, the Lion's Gate, etc. So all the information is below. I have ranges from a basic session for an hour to a session with a mini sacred geometry activation to a full sacred geometry activation, including a crystal, a couple of crystals to be activated in your etheric field. Like I said, I'll do another video about that as well. But anyway, everything is below, and I will upload this video to YouTube and also share it on Facebook later, okay? Video that I tried to do yesterday, excuse me, because I dropped something that I wanted to share. The little video I shared yesterday was just to let you all know about the gateway and about that it's preparing us for the full moon, for the necklaces are for the full moon on July 9th. July 9th is the completion cycle. And the 9th of every month has been a main message for me. Now we know about numerology. I was born on the 9th. There's been a lot of beginnings and endings on the 9th of each month. This time last year, I moved in a new direction on July 9th, and I actually very much started assisting all the twin flames and divine unions a year ago this month. So now I'm guided to add starseeds. And why is that? Because everything's in divine order, right order. That's another card I was guided to show yesterday. Everything is unfolding as it should. A lot of you have reached that key stage of surrender in your twin flame and divine union journey. And you're like, now what's next? Some of you also know, besides the twin flame union, you have a soul mission. You have never fit in on the planet. And that is very much a, you were born not to fit in. You're a starseed. So you came from the stars. You came from other realities to come here to be asleep, to be human, and to go through the whole process of being a child, being an adult, and going through the human things. And now it's like, now what? Because we are here to help change and activate light and love and the earth grid, but also to bring forward our gifts and our abilities. So we're here to create the new, not be part of the old, okay? We're here to integrate. All right. And I just wanted to show this once again because I know that this picture image means a lot to a lot of people. I will include, I don't think I have below, I did create a monthly reading for Twin Flames and the Collective Consciousness. I'm now adding the Collective Consciousness to these readings because it's not just Twin Flames anymore. That was just one group that I was assisting for the last year, but now I'm assisting Lightworkers, Crystals, Indigos, and Divine Unions and Starseeds, okay? So there's been many, many beautiful things happening. I'll just share a couple things that have been happening for me. And I showed a little bit about this yesterday. Many of you have graduated from the 7th chakra system to the 12th chakra system. For some of you now, you've graduated or you will be graduating to the 22 chakra system. And again, I'll do a separate video about what that means. But this came to me via my twin flame connection when we spent some time together the last September equinox 2016. So I was downloaded with a whole bunch of information, and this is often what happens when we're with our twin. So I didn't know what it was about. I just wrote it down. But recently, if you go back into the calendar, we had a super new moon on May 22nd, 5th month, 22nd day, 5/22. And that's when a lot of things started shifting for me. And in June, before the solstice, I started being downloaded with a lot of information and connection to knowing that I was going to be helping starseeds. I spent all last weekend revamping my website, and I'll be adding more and more as well. But it's because to alleviate any fear around the word starseed, alien, ET, all of that, to prepare us for full disclosure and to just know that our essence is not just human. And there are a lot of us here that have been strategically placed on the planet to blend in, and then when the time is right, be activated to help and assist everyone. So many souls, including myself, started to go through a huge activation May 22nd. Went through so much last month, like you all did, as I know and you know. And it just came to me this past week that 22 chakra centers were completely activated within me. But then I remembered, I thought that had come forward before in last September. Yes. I went back and I looked at all the notes that I had written with my twin. Absolutely. So myself and a few others are going to start bringing information about the 22 chakras that have been activated. I already know partially what they're about. There's going to be more and more energy centers awakening up in our bodies. So for some people, the 7 chakra system will be something new, and it's the energy centers in our body. Then you move on to the 12th, which is connecting us to source and connecting us to the new earth grid. And then now 22, some are in the body, some are without, to connect us to our higher consciousness, to help us remember more. So basically, every time an energy center opens, we remember more and we can bring in more of our gifts. So all of our intuitive gifts are coming on gradually, 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 so that we don't have another Atlantis. We don't have another Lemuria. We're here to raise the vibration. We're doing the ascension the opposite way. We came in not remembering, and every day we remember more and more. So every time we go through a Stargate or a portal or an activation, we have more light codes being activated in our energy field and our physical body, more chakras coming online, more connection to source, more of remembering who we are and embodying that. All right. So some of you now will relate to the number 22 and the 22 chakras that have come online. I haven't asked yet how many have been activated within me since the solstice, so I'll share that probably next week or when it comes to me. And it's not so important really how much of it has happened, but just to prepare you to know that we are ever expanding as a consciousness. More and more souls awoke for the first time through the solstice gateway, and more will continue to awaken through July and August, and then for the equinox as the planet gets to a higher vibration and all the souls on the planet get to a high vibration. So the key is to go drama free, to detach yourself from drama, including anything in your personal life. And when something lower vibrational comes your way, you set boundaries and you see what it is and you sidestep it gracefully. And just know that when you choose you, you choose self-love, and you don't have to engage in lower vibrational energy. So we've been trained as humans to stand up for ourselves, to get angry, to speak our truth, to, get into that lower vibration. But now when we move past that, breathing, choosing inner peace at every moment, and looking at, if I do this, this will happen. I choose the peaceful way, which is the highest vibrational, peaceful way to go. And even I had a couple of dodgeballs come my way yesterday. Breathed. I chose me. I chose to be peaceful. I chose to meditate. I chose to go out in nature. Shifted my vibration, shifted my reality. So that's how it works. So just know that this is my energy container. This is my reality. And when something lower vibrational comes my way, it's up to me to set the boundaries, whether it be verbal or nonverbal. And I know that now, so I don't blame anyone else. I understand what's coming my way, but I'm also allowed to, and in my power, to choose my path, and that's the same with all of you, okay? So I just want to give you a little overview of boundaries are really key right now. And sometimes it means not being around people that we're used to being around, and that's okay. So choose peace and inner peace in each moment. Those of you who are twin flames, when you choose peace, it mirrors in your twin. When you choose self-love, it mirrors in your twin. This partnership, the divine unions, the twin flame unions, are completely opposite to how we've been trained on Earth here to be in partnerships. Take care of you, self-love, self-care, focus back on you, and know that that other soul has a higher self just like you do, and that they're finding their way home to source, to the universe, to their gifts, to their soul mission, and then to you. Okay? So it's all unfolding as it should. It's all in divine right order. And that's why I was guided to show that card, right order. Okay. So many things, I can't reach it right now, but hold on, I will read. So some symbols have been coming my way as well as with all of you. And feathers have been coming my way. And I know that they've been coming to you. They come at different times. So I haven't had feathers come my way for a long time. I've been off doing different things, and I haven't needed to have those signs. But I had a week of Friday, I had one specifically placed in front of my car so that I would absolutely see it. And then I had another one when I was walking on my nature trail. So just know that these are beautiful gifts. You can say they're from your angels, your higher self, whatever word you need to use that feels right for you. That these are beautiful, beautiful messages coming to myself and to a lot of the divine feminines as well, okay? That all is right. All right, so I wanted to share that with you. The other thing that's been coming to me has been numbers. So I was talking to you about May 22nd, 522. So last week, I was guided to go and walk by the ocean. It was very hot. I don't have air conditioning, so I got halfway there, and I was guided to go stop in somewhere and get some water. So I did that, and I ordered something to eat to take with me as well, and she gave me a number. Of course she did. Hopefully you can see that. 225, that was my number. I laughed. I've seen it on so many license plates. And it wasn't until recently that I understood about the chakras. I put it all together the last couple of days. This is usually how it works. I don't get frustrated or upset. I usually just, when information comes in, I write it down, and then I share it when it's appropriate. So many of you, like I said, have graduated to from a 12 to a 22 chakra system, and it will keep going up till we get to 144 and more. You're basically becoming a whole field of light and a pillar of light. But it's, for a lot of us, it's a gradual process, okay? The other number that came forward that day, because remember today is a 7717, all right? So I've been 177, 771, 717, and someone asked about that and said, what is that? Well, it's many things. This is a big month for Twin Flames, for all souls. It's a month of a lot of changes, but gentler energy than June. But we're integrating a lot of new light codes and a lot of new DNA activations. So you're being given a month to use your tools, your meditation tools. You're choosing to be in peace and joy and choosing a high vibration, whatever that means to you. The other, for me, 77 is another important time frame. 1977 was an important year, a pivotal year in my life, and it's also a marker for me. So every time I see 7 or 77, I know I'm on the right track. Yesterday at the beach, after my meeting, 77 Fahrenheit. Yes, I'm in Canada. Celsius sometimes just doesn't really, I believe it was 25 Celsius. So there you see the correlation, which guess what? 25 adds up to 7. Okay. That same day, I went to a store and purchased some groceries, and there's a point system, and the point system was huge on the screen, and the number was 17756. And I just smiled. So I just wanted to share that all with you, that these are some of the experiences that I experience. What do they mean? They can mean many things. Definitely, it's this month. It's the Stargate that a lot of you have been preparing for, even if you haven't been conscious of it. It also means sacred sexuality. It's about our energy fields and our choices, choosing integrity and high vibration. And it's a conversation between you and your higher self and source to you. Whatever numbers are coming to you, that's a conversation between you and your higher self and you and source. So many of us are from other timelines where verbal is not how we communicate. We communicate through images and numbers. So this is helping us to feel at home. And we're slowly starting to remember that program about what numbers mean to us and what symbols mean to us. All right. So that hopefully that helps whoever asked that question. Okay. So I'm just going to show a couple of the cards for the love energy reading that's coming up. So we know that the overall energy is number 7. That's just for this week. I've already done the monthly reading, so this is for everybody. This coming week, the personal growth crown chakra, so the union of the divine feminine and masculine within, and your intuitive abilities, your spiritual gifts, and your spirituality. This is an important month for you to trust your spiritual path, okay? For the divine feminine, 2 9s came forward, which is amazing. So spiritual strength. So you're completing a cycle and you're regaining momentum to start anew. You've received a lot of lessons the last 6 months, and you're moving into the next level of your spirituality. Number 9, fulfillment of wishes. So just know that your intentions and wishes and prayers have been taken note of, and that everything is happening in divine right order. Again, a completion of a cycle and a new cycle starting. The divine masculine, beautiful. Number 3, the Trinity, being prepared for new partnerships and alliances, gorgeous. And for all of you on the twin flame journey, the Trinity is you and your twin creating that third energy. So the third energy has been created, and the manifestation of the physical union will happen in divine time. When both souls, this is the analogy I gave yesterday. So let's say you and your twin have met, you and your divine partner have met, but you're in separation. You might be on an FM station, your twin might still be on an AM station. You want to both be on the same FM station, 101.1, let's say. I love that. So you want to both be on 101.1 FM. So we want to allow the other person to do that quantum jump over to FM and to keep their frequency high enough. Hopefully that analogy works, all right? The final message for the divine masculine, being prepared for spiritual union. I love this card. And there's that too. It's not only the divine feminine and masculine externally connecting as the twins connect, but it's that unification of the divine feminine and masculine within that balance. All right. Okay, I'm going to shut down this video and move on to the reading for the week and the weekend. I wish you all lots of love and aloha. And again, if you would like to book a session, everything is below or on my website, and my schedule's there too. Love and aloha, everyone. Have a great, great day. Bye.